Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually coming to you guys with a Halloween tutorial. I should be doing I think at least 2 for the month of October. I'm really excited but also very nervous because I don't find myself to be artistic by any means. Yes, I am a makeup artist, but I don't know, it's just something I love to do and it's something I know how to do. So I guess I don't see myself as an artiste. But you know, doing like costumey stuff always makes me nervous because I just don't want to mess up, you know. But anyway, so today I'm going to be doing a half sugar skull face and a half kind of dramatic tutorial. It's something you can wear if you're going out to a Halloween party or if you just like vibrant colors and you want to wear them. By any means, wear them. And just to clarify, I am not naked under here. I'm actually wearing a tube top. I just going to be going down the neck, so yeah. So I'm starting off pulling back my hair and getting it out of my face, and I'm gonna prime the skin using the Smashbox Photo Ready primer just on the center of my face, then taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and putting that on one of the lids along with some tape underneath the lash line. Taking the Princess Makeup Palette, I will leave the link down below to her website, and I'm starting off with just a very neutral shade to set as a nice crease color so I can help blend the colors. And taking the nice pretty purple and placing that on the outer V and on the 1/3 of the lower lash line. So as you can see, I'm just packing on the color and then just blending. So I'm mixing some of that bright pink shade in the palette along with the red that's right under it and placing that on the center of the lid and on the center part of the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna go in with this really pretty yellow golden shade and place that on the inner corner. And as you can see, I'm bringing it up a bit, and all that is going to be blended, which you'll see a lot here. So I'm just gonna touch up a little bit on the pink and the purple, and I'm gonna go in with the black that's on the palette, just a little bit, and place that on the outer V, just to give it a little bit more depth. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Fergie black eyeliner, it's my favorite, and just line my waterline and tight line, and just go in at a point on the inner corner. Now onto foundation. Of course, you remove the tape, and I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous. I don't know how I feel about this foundation, but I figured, whatever, let's just use it. So for concealer, I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, and it is in the color Very Fair and Light. I set that concealer with the Coty Airspun translucent powder. It's my favorite, and then just kind of buff it out of the face. To the brows, I'm using my favorite combo. As you can see, I'm excited there. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ebony along with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I absolutely love this combo together. It just gives me the perfect brows. I'm gonna contour the face using my favorite Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It is my go-to, and it smells so good. For blush, I'm gonna be taking the Milani Coral Cove powder blush, and this is their like rose blushes. I'm taking my Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in Maryland and just highlighting till I feel like I don't need any more. Onto mascara, of course, I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Chaotic Lash Mascara. Love it. I'm only lining and filling in half of my lips using the MAC Chestnut Lip Liner, and I'm going to layer it with a Princess Makeup lipstick, and that's in the shade Majestic Violet. Again, I will leave the link down below. Now onto the lashes. I'm going to be using the Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes, and yes, they are so worth it. For the other half of my face, I'm going to be using a white body paint that I picked up at Party City, and I did not have high expectations for this, so I will go in with a smaller brush because that would have been the smarter thing to do, and just outline where I want the sugar skull to be on the face, and I didn't want it to be even by any means. So you will see here that one layer just was not pale enough for me, so I went in with another layer, probably almost 3 layers, because it was just going on streaky. I go in with the rest of the face. This body paint, I don't know. No. I felt like I needed to layer it just to get it to look desirable. So I'm just adding another layer, and it's just getting thicker and thicker, and I just did not like the feeling at all, but it is body paint, so what can you expect? So here I tried to kind of contour and add some shading, but I noticed that the paint was not fully dried yet, and it was getting on the brush rather than helping me blend the shadows that I was trying to naturally create. So I went in with the Sonia Kashuk brightening powder that I picked up at Target a couple years ago, and it is brightening, so it's white. So I threw it on, and it helps set that body paint. So back to etching out some shadows. I'm using a gray and like a light brown to give it some natural shadows. Now I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean, and I'm sharpening it in between like every 4 or 5 circles. You just pretty much do whatever you want around the eye for the sugar skull. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it in, brow included, but keep enough space on the eyelid so that I can do some shadow work. So I'm just filling it in and sharpening it in between so that I don't smudge it everywhere. And then I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and placing that on the lid and trying to blend it, but I'm starting to see that it's blending with the black. So I'm just patting it in. So I'm gonna be taking the black shadow off the palette and a stiff brush and just packing that on top of the Black Bean Jumbo Eye Pencil to set that, because I can feel that it just looked too shiny and that it would smudge a lot easier if I didn't set that with a black eyeshadow. Now I'm taking the NYC liquid eyeliner in black and just starting to, I don't know, give my face a little design. I totally winged this. I did not know what I was doing. I did not know how it was gonna turn out. And I must say that I did all right. And of course I'm setting that again with the black eyeshadow and just placing a few more shadows on the face. Just adding some swirls. And I just did a very basic flower. I totally winged this. Like here I was trying to make a little chandelier like. I have no idea what I was doing here, but it started smudging because my hair was in the way. So I was like, whatever, just just do whatever floats your fancy. I think I was talking to the cat there too. So here I'm going back in with the purple and the palette and just adding in some shades and then mixing in the pinky red. Using the same colors that I used on the eye look, obviously, and just placing it all over where I would feel needs color. So as I'm doing the eye look, I'm taking it up really high in the eye and blending and making it exaggerated and taking it under the eye as well. So I went in and took a brighter like white shade on the palette. It's a very shimmery white shade, and I added that to the inner corner of the eye, and I felt like it just added that extra, I don't know, it just added something better to it, I feel. And then I'm going to touch up some of the shadows on the neck area and the flower. So again, you see I'm adding the purple, then I'm gonna be adding some pink throughout, and then some of the gold. So now onto mascara and lashes, and I feel like the lashes just were amazing for this look. They were so glamorous and dramatic. I used the same chestnut lip liner and kind of etched the lips just a tiny bit, just to give them an even shape. So that's pretty much it for my sugar skull and Halloween makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like this video. Of course, please thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodaloo!